Hi friends, our story today is called Dinosaurs Big and Small. Here are a bunch of big dinosaurs. Dinosaurs Big and Small. Everyone knows some dinosaurs were big. How big? One of the biggest of all dinosaurs was the huge beast called Diplodocus. That is a big dinosaur. The blue whales that swim in the oceans today are the largest animals ever. But the largest animals that have ever lived on land were a group of dinosaurs called the sauropods. Diplodocus is one type of sauropod. All sauropods were plant eaters. They had small heads, long necks and tails, and 4 strong legs. Try to adjust that a little bit. One of the longest sauropods ever found is the Gigantosaurus. It was more than 130 feet long. A school bus is about 30 feet long. Seismosaurus was longer than 4 school buses parked end to end. Brachiosaurus was a sauropod with thick, sturdy bones. It was one of the heaviest dinosaurs. Brachiosaurus's front legs were longer than its hind legs. It held its neck and head high. It could nibble on leaves at the tops of the tallest trees. Look at that long neck. Long neck. Whoa. Argentinosaurus weighed even more than the hefty Brachiosaurus. It may have weighed as much as 200,000 pounds, or 20 elephant units. A few bones have been found from other sauropods that were even bigger. How huge! The biggest meat-eating dinosaurs, such as Gigantosaurus, hunted sauropods for supper. Gigantosaurus weighed less than 2 elephant units, small compared to the huge plant eaters. But Gigantosaurus had a mouth full of sharp teeth the size of bananas, and the big meat eaters may have hunted in groups. Not all dinosaurs were gigantic, though. Some, like Iguanodon, were medium-sized. Iguanodon weighed about as much as 133 kids, or almost 1 elephant. Iguanodon gathered in herds and grazed on ferns, much the same as today's elephant herds graze on bushes and grass. Some dinosaurs were even smaller than Iguanodon. How much smaller? The sharp-clawed meat-eater, Deinonychus, was much smaller. It was only about the size of a grown man. Some dinosaurs weren't any bigger than you. Coleophysis was another meat-eater. It was about as heavy as 1 kid. You wouldn't have wanted to tangle with a Coleophysis, though. They were so fierce, they sometimes ate their own babies. Oh dear, that's very sad. The feathered dinosaur, Caudipteryx, was turkey-sized. Compsognathus was even smaller. You could have carried it in your arms like a cat. Compsognathus ran fast on its bird-like legs. It caught and ate insects and small lizards with its sharp claws and teeth. Most scientists say that small meat-eating dinosaurs like Caudipteryx and Compsognathus may have been the ancestors of today's birds. Those words are really hard to say. My tongue got all twisted. Big or small, all dinosaurs had certain things in common. They all lived between 230 and 65 million years ago, and they all lived on land. All dinosaurs walked tall with their legs directly beneath them. They did not sprawl on bent legs like lizards or crocodiles, and they all laid eggs like today's birds or reptiles. One of the tiniest dinosaur skeletons ever found belonged to a Mosaurus. The Mosaurus died as a baby and was fossilized. It was so small you could have cradled it in your hands like a little bird. All baby dinosaurs were small, like all babies that hatch from eggs. Some types of dinosaurs hatched from their eggs and grew up to be big. Other types grew up but stayed small. From huge lumbering Diplodocus to quick little Compsognathus, dinosaurs came in many different shapes and sizes. The end. Look at all those big and little dinosaurs. There's a teeny tiny one right there. That really big one. Wow. I hope you enjoyed our story today called Dinosaurs Big and Small. Bye.